Okay. Oh boy. Let's see if I still got this. Let's see if I still got this. This is about an hour run, give or take. That's what my practice run was, about an hour. But we're gonna see if we can get it first try. All right. And the trick to this one is that right there. Where is it? There we go. That took a little too long. Normally I get right to it. So this is kind of like a point and click adventure game. Kinda, sorta. We gotta keep her safe, keep me safe. If everything goes well, I shouldn't have to continue during this run, but what I did right off the bat there was a little trick where if you have a super scope plugged in to port number 2, it gives you all the items right off the bat. So then you don't have to really backtrack as much, and it really cuts down on the time. And I did one run straight forward, and got the record with that. And then I was like, well, I was doing it to kind of get a better time. Oh, I somehow stopped my timer. We'll just reset it real quick. Just add on time at the end. And I can't remember which path I prefer taking here. I think I want to take this one. And as you can see, there's all these little orbs, and that's like power, spirit power or something. It's not actually health. You have two forms of health in this game. One is the Casper logo, and one is Casper himself going behind his name. This is normally where you get this item. You can't go through doors when you're an item. So you got to keep switching and swatching. And it's really particular on where you hit things. Carry across with this. And using powers uses up that, your little, not your Casper, but your Casper. It's pretty hard to tell you the difference. One Casper's his name, and then there's the real Casper. So I'll just refer to it as your energy and your health. But using items uses up your health. Using this and getting hit uses up your health. This makes it to where you can't get hit, but it uses your energy instead. So depending on what you got, you could do that, but you can only use that when you're in actual Casper form. Still comes in handy, more than you'd think. And these first couple of rooms are pretty straightforward. But there's still some little secrets, like this. And you have to collect all of these, there are 7 of them. 6 of them are going to be in the first part. And then the 7th one is down in the basement. And then you fight the boss right after. So I will be dying in this run, because it is pretty random on getting hit. But you generally want to stay above where they are. That stinks. And you have to get that spirit energy, because if you run out of spirit power, spirit energy, you take a hit of damage. Oh, maybe a triple. So on the books, or any enemy you have to get with the net, I generally stay at the bottom, because the hitbox is at the bottom of the screen, or at the top of it only. So what are we gonna do here? I believe I want to go... Ooh, normally I don't get hit there. So normally you'd have to run around collecting a bunch of these items and then traversing it. And every time you fight one of these guys, it puts his item at the top of the screen for you to get. So those are just... they don't come in handy in any way, shape, or form other than to fight these little mini-bosses. And by doing the run this way, you actually cut a lot of these mini-bosses out as well. So he's giving me bad pattern. Come on, guy. So there's 3 different ones of those fights, and 3 different items for each guy you have to fight. Ooh, got him. That was spooky. So here is what's behind door number 1. Oh, it's another one of these things. Oh, so I don't think I want to go through that door. I think I want to go down. And it won't always be the same one in each room. It does actually differ. I don't know how to make it be a certain one. But this one's normally okay. But you sit right down here and then he goes and tries to stab you. And then you just go up and around. And once you get him once, it kind of sets him into the pattern of doing it again. But nope, not this time around. Oh, jeez. It's real bad. Come on, guy. He's giving me a real hard time. Oh, that didn't hit him either. Come on, guy. I really don't want to die on this or the screen after, and you'll see why, if it happens. So we're gonna get the fly swatter out, more than that, I should say. And we are going to go in through this door again. Get hit. Sometimes you can beat that into the mirror, so I always go for it. It's really, really tight, but you can do it. The only thing it does do by doing this and getting everything is makes it really hard to navigate, because you don't actually need all the items. In the normal run of this game, you basically only get a couple of items unless you get a bunch of different boss fights. But now what we're doing is going straight on down and over to this mirror that you saw earlier. I'm going to grab some energy because I'm running low. Go in here and this will take us to the next little area. Oop. So I'll go invincible while I try to traverse that menu. So as you notice, I just kind of mash on the button. This one right there is actually health, not spirit. Red flames. They come up every so often, but I wouldn't bank on them. Don't bank on getting them. The game's routed around the health drops that are in the game. Which way do I want to go here? I'm gonna go this way. Okay, never mind. I went the wrong way. It's really confusing when you have all the items, because you can cut through places that you're not supposed to be. Here's the other one. This one's a little bit easier. He's gonna probably rush at me, then go right back into it. This guy's a lot easier than the other two. So maybe I should have gone in this door. I've only actually done this route once, because I found out during my last route, during my actual normal run, that you could do this, and it makes the game go a little faster. So we're gonna make that the new run. Yeah, this is totally where I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna... I guess I don't need to go that way yet. Go this way first. This is the hard way. You see these things? If they hit you, you go back. So this is why it's yet another bucket speedrun. Because the hardest parts involve bucketing to your best. Oh, that's good. That's a tough room to get through. Might not seem like it, but if you get hit, it sends you backwards. So I'm gonna grab this for safety's sake, and we're gonna guess it's gonna be this. It might be a boss. But... okay. Oh. Got him still. Cool. Oh, he's running right at me this time. Oh, I tried to just take the hit for the time. And if you notice, every time I use it, it kind of goes down a little bit. I think it really is based off how much you use the weapons. So if you're whiffing a lot on enemies, it's probably not good. I think I need this. Nope. Go invincible and get the fly swatter out. It's banana room. Bananas just go in and out, cross through the screen, so he'll come up right over here. We'll have to fight, and every time you pass through a boss room, you have to fight him. So it's also, you want to route the game so that you don't have to fight a bunch of bosses, obviously. And I think I'm good on track here. Other than that one little mishap. I don't know what I keep hitting to reset my timer, but oh well. She'll take that hit and drop it down. Oh, I forgot. So it doesn't actually do any damage to you, but this room is extraordinarily hard to get through with just the bucket. You can pick her up and actually fly her through this. And you gotta stay low here. Otherwise that one will get you. And we're through. It's not bad. That's okay. Oh, I forgot. Bucket room number 2. I always forget the bucket rooms. So if you see this, it takes you back. But sometimes, if you know how the rooms are laid out, you can make it take you forward if you lose the right, or if you get hit, if she gets hit the right way. And it's actually not bad to get hit every time. Right there would be, but it's okay. We made it through. And that path right there is actually the path to the end of the game. But you can't get to the end of the game until you've collected everything. So we're going down this way. Ooh, it's fan time. So there's 2 more of those little jars down here. This is one of the hardest rooms. You generally want to stay at the top of the screen, but it's kind of just an all-out brawl if you survive these, because you want to hit those on the top, but as you notice, they just go apeshit crazy. But it's okay, because you have a carousel down here, which is a full health refill and full spirit refill. So just keep on chug-a-lugging along. We're gonna grab this one up, go on down, and first things first, for the only time, once and only, this useless rope that you can use to hang yourself after the end of the run. Okay, another fan room. I don't have the rooms memorized yet. I think this next one is a upper fan. So we're gonna go up here and try and clear as many off that top part as possible. Oh, there's another one. She won't get up until all the enemies that are coming have been defeated, so that can be your tell if you're done with the room. I'm going to go invincible, grab these, and come back down just to get my spirit energy up. I don't need to go over here, but I'm gonna do that to get some health because I accidentally got hit. And she just takes us back and actually closer to this side anyway, so it works out. Happens a lot more than you might think. And this is the hardest section in the game. right here. You have to fight a boss. It gives you tons of health. Okay, we got a good boss. We got a good boss. We don't want him to go too far up top because he will be higher than we can actually spray him in the mouth. And I believe, let's see, if this is bucket. Yeah, this is bucket, but we're not going to use the bucket. We're going to damage boost through it with this. So we pick her up, and then when we have her, we take all the damage. So as long as we get out that door, that's a little nice little trick skip right there. To get past that a different way than you're supposed to. Had to get that spirit energy. This, like I said, this is one of the trickiest rooms because if you lose on any of these sections, it takes you back, and you'll either have to fight the boss again, or go through one of these again, and then it'll hit you, and then swap you again. Oh, so we're gonna go back. So watch, it'll take us back to that last room we were in. That's why this is the bucket run. Highly dependent on getting good bucketing. Oh yeah. That's good. Oh, we got a good one again. He definitely is the fastest kill, so it's always best to get him. And he'll go speeding along. And we can just be tapping on that to go right through there, right off the bat. Go invincible. Find your item. Swap to it. Oh, got hit. Try and get a quadra kill right there. Grab those. Switch to our key. See what I mean? This is a brutal segment to get through. We gotta fight this guy again. Oh, went to Fats. Fats is the hard one. He's a time waster. I think it's about 10 seconds for him to change into his water droplet, and then it's just, you gotta time it out real good. Most of the time I get hit on purpose so that I know I'm inside of him. Oh, that's bad. Now we gotta wait. While we're waiting, we can grab that and shoot 2 shots at him. Grab this guy right here. Okay, I didn't need to leave that room. I always get scared. It's better just to back away into the other room than to get massacred into the other room. Bucket that one. Pull through. Ooh, that one's a tricky one. If you have low health there, that will kill you. But that's why they give you full health at both the start, 2 of them at the start and the finish of this, is because it's so, they know it's hard. So they try to help you out as much as possible, I guess. So I swing down low, sweet chariot. This is the tricky part. You got to get her to grab the balloon so she doesn't get hit, and then carry her over here. And also make sure she doesn't get hit by that bubble. Grab that full health and you're good. Oh. So I use the time just trying to get him to stab most of the time to get the right weapon out. I went the entirely opposite direction of which I should have gone. But he's a big time waster too. The other guy I can at least bait into stabbing, or not stabbing, spitting at me. This guy he just doesn't like it. And then he'll come up here and you can't get his head up there. So maybe I should just stay right here. Nope. No, I won't grab that health. It's not like he's gonna kill me. Come on, guy. Stab at me. So I always try to stay low. And he just doesn't want to stab. He's trolling me hard this game. There we go. There we go. In the door. Now we make our hellish ascent. I actually want to grab these beforehand, because making her fly takes so much energy. It's really scary. We're going to skip this room by doing that. But we still got to do this one. There's still one more, isn't there? Oh, that's good. That's a good room. And where do we go now? I believe now we want to go down. Oh shit, we're gonna back out of there. Grab the fan, now go in. Normally I get that one where you see they all come at you in kind of a line. Normally I just bop them all in that little line. Oh no. Oh no. Trying to get some of that spirit energy. So we will get down here and probably lose a life. I can't remember what's through this door. So we're gonna pop it, lock it. Okay, that's the way we need to go. But as you see, I'm low on health, so I'm going to get my fan ready and book it down the bottom line and hopefully get there. Nope. It's always worth a shot. But you don't lose that much time, other than you're menuing back around. I generally die on this. This is the hardest screen. These coming up right here. Oh, I got hit. Because these things just go absolutely mad. But you do get a full health. But remember, you have to come back through this, so you have to do this screen twice. And they knew what they were doing. Hardest screen in the game, gotta do it twice. As far as this goes, this game. So we'll grab it now. Ah, the bowling balls. I forgot all about these. So once again, if she gets hit during this section, it takes you back, and you have to do that hard-ass fire section over again. So we're going to take the hit with Casper, and it even baits you. If you notice, it baits you so hard by putting all those goodies right in the middle, so you just instinctively want to run at them and put her in danger. Don't do that. Do this. And we are trying to get the fan ready. Ooh. Got that health right there. Not bad. Oh, there's another health. That is a really good fire room. And now we're at 6. So once again, we make our hellish ascent through all the axes. Do a skip. Ooh, not take damage on that one. Oh, not take damage on that one either. Okay, we're gonna skip that room when we get up there. Ooh, I missed that. Doing my best to actually dodge those, even though in the end I didn't. Alright, that's a good room. So now we have to go back to the bucket room, if you remember. It's going to be right here, and we're going to rush, and mash on that so we beat it in. Now we are on our way to the basement. We're going to try and... Nope. We're going to try and dodge this ball, because they're both going to go down. Oh! Almost did. You can also sweep them away. You can sweep them away with one of his other moves, but I prefer floating on over him. And just wait. It's too much menuing to even use that item. You don't need it. You only need it on one of the last sections that's actually kind of difficult. Get the fly swatter ready. This is another one where it's better to be at the bottom of the screen, because it only hits at the top, but you can be hit all over. Ooh, double kill. This is another enemy we gotta catch in the net. So it tries to just throw everything at you towards the end of the game. Fire being the most dangerous. Fire's hot. Ah, here's the one. This is the screen we actually need to use this on, because we gotta... Oh, come on, girl. There we go. Get both of these, and let's see what's down here. Okay. Oh. Alright, girl, come on down. Alright, we're making good time. We're gonna hope and pray. That's what I wanted. Oh, he almost got me. One more, baby. Alright. Alright. Let's see what this room is. Okay, it's a boss room. Probably gonna be Fats. Oh no. We got an odd pattern in this game. It's a good pattern actually, if you can get this guy really well, if you can bait him. Which, like I said, I normally do by standing right there where it would hit you. You gotta put your head right there. There we go. Alright. That was okay. Could be better. But there's the last one we need. Drop on down. I go really low because you move slow with her, and you move faster without having her on the cloud. So this is the basement. This is the last section of the game. We are going to take an intentional death. So just get hit up here. We want full health to go through this bottom part. It's a really hard section, and you'll see why. You'll see why. It's just much better to damage boost through it than to try and do anything else. Let's see who we get. Okay, got Fats again. Fats is okay. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I shot the wrong way. Oh, fuck yeah, that was good. Alright. Going down. Send her on down too. Catch her, and hopefully get through some of these so we don't take damage from every single one of them. You can use your invincibility frames to help you coast through like that and take half the damage you normally would. And we're down. I believe this next screen is a sweepy screen. Oh shit. Luckily we didn't take any damage there, like I said. It only just takes you back and you lose a little bit of time. But this is a pretty tough one. I'll take that hit just to get through it. Alright. This screen. This one, I was gonna say, this one I could go invincible on and get through, but I want that invincibility afterwards because these things can damage you. So this is when I do a lot of intentional deathing, because I have plenty of lives. You really don't have any live trouble in this game at all. But we do that just so if they damage us, because they can get you. Now I think we have 2 boss fights, and then we go to the real boss. 2, 3. Oh, I missed. That's not good. He's going to get speedy and come after us. And hopefully, there we go. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can actually get frame perfect hits on them, but ta-da, Fats again, or oh wow, the gods are shining down upon us mightily this evening. All right, come on, babe. And this is life right before the final boss fight. We're going to sit right in this corner. And we got to wait for her to do an attack with laser eyes. And then we go down and block it. Ooh, missed that one. She'll do it again. And we got to just deflect it and sit up here. And then when she starts moving towards us, we walk down. And this is all we do. We have to do it 7 times for each of the 7 jars we collected. If you remember that at the end of the movie originally, it was 1 jar. But in this, they upped the ante to 7. So we're just going to dodge the snot balls and bounce those back up at her. If we do this just right, we don't need to go collect. Normally you would run out of spirit energy and have to go collect it when her snot balls hit the water. But since we're going to do this without getting hit, we'll be fine, because it'll just take our health away when our spirit drains. We might have to go collect some. If you get it just when she's, right when you hit her, when she does her laser vision, it's good. But as far as I know, it's completely random if she's going to do her laser eyes, so you'll see me always get ready, go down there for it, whether it's coming or not. And I just take the hit of damage instead of... Oh, missed that one. She'll do another one, right? Nope. Sometimes she does 2 in a row. Okay, so when that's going on, I'll get that just to boost my spirit energy a little bit. Cat will throw another one of those thingies over to Nicolas Cage over there. And we are good to go. Oh, I should get back into this form. It takes too long to swap, so you want to just always be ready. Normally she does it every 4th, but guess we got too good a luck on those boss fights, those other boss fights, that this one's gonna give us a little bit of trouble. Go over and grab some more of that, because we're not losing any time by going over there. That's why I only do it if I hit her with a laser. Time in this is when they hug each other. I know I missed my timer, or it kept clicking off for some reason. But this is definitely world record, because that was absolutely beautiful. This is even faster than my practice run. The boss included. Everything's going so good. I think all my deaths were absolutely intentional, actually. No joke, no sarcasm. Every single one of them. They were all... Oh, that was perfect. That's beautiful. This is going to be almost a perfect boss, too. So I'm going to have to go back and retime this. This is a beautiful run. It's absolutely beautiful. Give me that 3rd one. Bop! And this is time coming up right here. When they hug is when I'm going to stop my timer. So right there. And that's world record on that. Absolutely positively. Because I've only been streaming for 36 minutes, and that original run is 1 hour and 36 minutes. That's fucking an hour save on that game. That was beautiful. That was absolutely magnificent. Holy shit. I didn't expect that. That was fucking amazing. Damn. Yeah, world record used to be 1 hour 30. That is amazing. Woohoo! That's my Halloween spooky world record. Alright, let's move on to a harder game. One that I suck at. One that I actually don't like. I'm bad at it. I had to practice it a long time. This one was easy though. And if you want to do the trick, the trick is in that game. I have 2 routes. There's two ways to play that game. Well, technically 4 ways. There's easy, hard, and easy, hard, super scope. And that means super scope is if you plug a super scope into your second controller port and shoot with it, it gives you all the items at the start of the game. It's a weird thing. I've never heard of it before, and when I was just doing my normal runs, I guess I accidentally hit the button like the emulator button for Super Scope, and then I was like, what the hell? It gave me all the stuff, and then I looked it up, and apparently there's a thing like that. So I have both easy records. There's no difference between hard and easy. Technically, if I did that exact same thing, I would have it in hard as well. But that's that one. I should have had the timer going, but it was definitely sub an hour, sub 40 minutes. That was really good. That might have been sub half an hour. I'm really gonna have to check that. That was a really good run. But I'm gonna play. That was game 120, by the way. That was game 120. Every now and then, when I'm going through the SNES library, I find games that I'm like, wow, I could totally snatch this world record. It's not hard. And then I grind it a little bit, see if I can find any glitches in games that don't have any known glitches, and, you know, do a nice any % run. So that's just that one. So Addams Family, the Scavenger Hunt is coming up next. Pugly Scavenger Hunt. It's a fun one. It's really hard. The record on that one is 16 minutes, I believe, and I'm gonna get nowhere close to that. It's gonna take me like 2 hours to get through this game. It's so hard. But you'll see why when we get there. Let me see what the actual name of this game is. There's a couple of tricks in this game. You're not supposed to be able to wall jump, but if you use the pivot button and jump at the same time, you can wall jump. It's really hard. You have to do it like the same exact time, like the same frame that you hit R. You have to also hit jump. So, I guess I shouldn't say speedrunning. Pugly Scavenger Hunt is going to be 121. 121. And I'll be back in 1 second. Damn. Sorry I wasn't very chatty during that run because I was just in the zone. I saw that one coming. That was greater than a PB. That was the best PB ever. That cut an hour off the world record and 30 minutes off my PB alone. It's fucking amazing. Oh boy.